Jeremy Sports Network coming to you live. Hey, you guys, Jermell, Charlo, or Jamal, no, Jermell, Charlo just destroyed Charles Hatley. Literally destroyed Charles Hatley. There was no chance. Charles Hatley did not even win a single round, even though the fight ended in knockout in the sixth round. Beautiful right hand. Beautiful right hand by Jermell Charlo. It to me, it was beautiful. He utilized the jab. His jab was like a sniper rifle throughout this whole fight, man. I have the numbers. I'm gonna get to the numbers, but I'm gonna just go through each round and tell you the notes that I had that I took throughout each round. The first round, it was a pick 'em out round. The fighters were figuring each other out, and then you go into the second round, man. Charlo had the straight right hand, man. That just it was beautiful towards the end of the round, and you can tell when that straight right hand landed on Hatley, he felt that power, and Hatley began to get on his bicycle and begin to run, and Charlo had to cut the ring off on this man because it was about to get real ugly. And think about this now. I said he felt the power in the second round. Third round comes around. Charlo drops him in the third round, coming over the top with the right hand, landed it flush, and it was beautiful how he was able to drop him in the third round. But we know Charles Hatley, he always get dropped and he always come back and battle back because he's a warrior. He's a true warrior. But you got to understand, my friend, this was against the Charlo twins and a Charlo twin. And this don't happen in the Lions Den, my brother. Fourth round come, that Charles Hatley started to get a little bit, I'll say nasty, perhaps with the headbutt that he tried to lean in and drop on Jermell with the headbutt. He was kind of slick, but it didn't land flush. But I think that's why Jermell ended up having that cut over his eye coming from that headbutt. Now, they did not dock Hatley any points for the headbutt. They did give him a warning. They issued out a warning. But that had to set my man off. And Charlo was not having that. So you come back in the fifth round. And in that fifth round, Charlo was landing that jab beautifully. In the fifth round, again, he was touching him with that jab, just picking his time, taking his time, not rushing anything. And then when we hit around that sixth round, boom! I'm talking about knockout with the straight right hand. No, well, matter of fact, what it was he came across with the left hook, and he pivoted and stood over, and Charles Hatley's face was just wide open. And Jermell just came straight down the pipe. Bow, man. I wish I could show you guys that knockout. We don't have that footage right now because it just happened, but I will have it for you guys in a video that I do afterwards to go over both of the fights. But this is just an immediate reaction video. And man, I'm telling you, he calling out Jarrett Hurd because he wants his brother title, the IBF title that Jarrett Hurd won, that he fought for when it was vacated. Jarrett Hurd, you don't stand a chance. If I was you, I'll just give up the title. Let him have it. Don't fight him. Jermell is too big for anybody in that division. He's just big. I mean, he's big. He's so powerful, man. Him and his brother, like Ness and the guy said on the boxing. I was watching the show. They are the new bad boys in boxing. And not as a bad thing, but I'm saying as far as them being like totally unstoppable, man. I don't see Jarrett beating Jermell. I don't see Erickson Lubin beating Jermell. I don't see Jarrett beating Jermell. I don't see Erickson Lubin beating Jermell. I don't see anybody in this division right now ready for Jermell Charlo at all, period. So, like I said, this is just an immediate reaction video to what happened and what took place. It was a phenomenal fight by Jermell Charlo. Phenomenal fight. I love his post game interview. He wasn't as ticked off as his brother was when he fought Julian Julian this past year. So he wasn't as pissed off as his brother was, but this was a phenomenal fight, man. And I tip my hat off to Jermell Charlo, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful knockout. This is Jeremy Sports Network. I'm signing out. I will be back for an immediate reaction video after the Andre Berto versus Sean Porter fight. So stay tuned. This is Jeremy Sports Network signing out. Peace.